Truly, is he the godfather of hip life? This and more will be told right here on Star 103.5 FM. You're most welcome. My name is Bola, and it's a pleasure hosting Yao Asante, Reggie Rockstone. Good evening, Reggie.
Good evening. It's a pleasure being here. As
Thanks.
you're looking good.
You're looking good as well. I love what you're wearing.
I try.
Funky.
I try.
I love the Anas cap that you have on.
Oh no! I left the face mask in the car. I didn't want to scare your people here.
What do you make of all these Anas expose and what's going on?
It's really exciting, man. It's exciting times. You know, I'm glued to my TV, my radio. I'm cracking jokes on Instagram, Twitter. You know, Ghanaians have an amazing sense of humor. And have you seen the pictures that are coming up? You know, everybody putting the support, and you are nice, you know. But it's great. These are great times. Of course, I also feel for the older folks who got caught up out there. I mean, at that age, to be put on blast, you know, it's really embarrassing. But I guess God is a God of order, so this is what happens, you know.
Let the system take its course.
Let the system take its course. But it's definitely exciting and funny time.
Well, exciting and funny time. So
Yes.
says Reggie Rockstone. But once again, good evening, and
Good
many
evening,
thanks
sir.
for honoring our invitation.
Always a pleasure.
Great. So what's the real age for Reggie Rockstone? Some says late 40s,
It
early
depends.
50s.
It depends.
It depends on what,
It
Reggie?
depends on how I feel when I wake up. You know, at heart, I'm 18. In wisdom, I'm about 100 years old. And I could be 51, 52.
What's the
And
real
it's
age? When were you born?
I'm not going to tell you on air no more because, you know, of late I'm losing stripes with the chicks. You know, my wife says, you know, my wife, the young girls used to check for me, man, but of late it's like, olu, you know, so. But whatever the case is, I'm older than you, Bola.
I know. Are you late 40s, early 50s? At least not a specific age, but
Early.
early 50s?
Yeah, early.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow. How was life back then? I presume that you were born in the 60s.
Well, you know, life is not too different because I'm still living it. You know,
How was it like back then?
Back in the day,
Mm.
I grew up in a very, very eclectic home. You know, I always tell you this. I didn't have a lot of the pressures that most young Ghanaians do or have. My father was a fashion designer, legendary. I had the most freedom. You know, I love my father. My father's my best friend. He supported everything that I did.
You were born in the UK or in Ghana?
I was born in the UK. And then because my father was such a traveler, we traveled all over the world. You know, and just access to information. You know, I was very, very well informed as a child. You know, I had the swag. You know, if you met me and my father, you know, the swag was always there. Whatever my father was wearing, I'll be wearing the same, the mini version. You know, so yeah, man, my upbringing was just beautiful, and I try to do the same for my children.
You miss those great moments, I know. Well, we'll get into it. I mean,
no doubt.
being the son of a world-class designer, a top designer, and a good one at that. I mean,
Yes.
Saint Ricky or
Saint Ricky.
And yes, blessed memory.
Yeah, man.
What is that fond memory that you have of your dad? What comes to mind when Saint Osei is mentioned, Reggie?
As a child, man, my father was like the pillar. There was nothing on this green earth that my father couldn't do. You know, in my eyes, you know, there's no problem that my father couldn't fix. Memories of my father, he was always giving out money. You know, he always had that handbag. A really generous guy, very artistically inclined. You know, great guy, good-looking man. You know, great with the women. The women loved my father. You know, Madu Luknu. You know. And the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
And that's how you are.
Hey, but you know,
how's your wife taking it? I mean, you own a nightclub as well. We'll come to that.
Yeah.
How's it like? Are you a philandering bomb? Are you the one that will soon? I mean, the ladies will be around. How's she taking that?
I'm a natural flirt, no doubt. I mean, I love women. There's no secret. I surround myself with beautiful women all the time. You know, I hang with the dudes, but women are more. You know, they give you good advice. You know. And my wife is a very confident woman. And when my wife got with me, I was just as I am. You know, so we don't have them problems. When people will write, you know, tweet to my wife or text my wife, man, your husband is with all these cute girls. And she's like, so what? You know,
really?
Yeah, but, you know, because I always come back home. I'm laying in the bed. I'm a good father. I love my wife, you know, and there's not much that, you know, these chicks have that my wife don't have anyway. You know what I mean? I get everything at home.
Yeah, give us a lesson or two. What is it like to keep a wife if you're in the show business? I mean,
in the show business?
Yes, of course. People will say, oh, he's everywhere, he's out there with the ladies, but you're able to keep your home.
Well, you know, my wild days are gone. You know, I've been in the show business for 2 decades, my brother. So, you know, and my father, like I said, was a fashion designer. So I've been around beautiful women all my life, you know, and so I don't have them, you know, them issues there, you know. But who I was when my wife met me is exactly, you know, of course, I new and re-improved, you know. Now my money is counted right, you know. I do investments now. I don't blow my money, you know. But it's just my wild days are gone. And that's that. That's in the past.
Has your wife made you a better person in terms of your finances?
No doubt. In every way.
In
every single way. There's not a single interview that my wife's name doesn't come up. You know, that's just how the story goes. And I'm really blessed to have her.
And you're married to Zilla Liman. I mean, that's the third.
Zilla Rock. Zilla Boss.
The 6th child of the 3rd president of Ghana. That's Dr. Hila Liman.
Yes.
How do you meet your wife at Rockstone? Where
I
did you guys meet?
I actually met my wife through a very good friend of yours. I met my wife through a very good friend of yours. Many years ago, not years ago, I was up in Boomerang doing my thing, you know, Superstar, Reggie, Rockstone, everybody knew me. You know, a whole bunch of Legon chicks come in there, you know, hey, Reggie. So, you know, I know the DJ, and the DJ was your friend.
That's right.
DJ Black.
That's right.
Know? And, you know, Slim DJ though, Slim Black, you know, not like today. So, you know, I rose up into the DJ booth to try and get my song played so that the Legon girls know that I'm in the house. So I'm in the booth now, and this little feisty short woman comes in there, you know, big breast, you know, I'm a breast man. You know, she walks in there, and I'm looking at her like, hey, who's this chick, you know? So anyway, quickly, I pinch DJ Black, you know, so he knows. And so he introduces me.
So DJ Black hooked you up?
Yeah, he introduced me to my wife.
Wow.
Yes.
You owe him a lot then?
Yes, I do. Most definitely. You know, as long as I keep making hits, we're good. You know, he'll play them.
You remember your pickup line?
No, I didn't. I never have a pickup line. Like I said, I grew up around women. You know, I talk to them just like how I feel, and I'm a gentleman, polite. So anyway, I asked her, you know, and then when she left, DJ Black was like, yo, that's Liman. I said, Liman? You know, coincidentally, my father actually produced the campaign t-shirts for her father's campaign.
Really?
So my father has always been big about the President Liman. And there I was, you know, so she automatically fell into that place. You know, and my father never lived to see me marry the man's daughter. But bless him, you know, my son is named after my father, Ricky, and yeah, man, it's been 10 years going strong. 10 years.
10 years of marriage.
10 years of marriage.
And
man.
I can see you're relishing it.
Yes,
yeah,
you know.
Interesting times.
She's a great friend.
Fantastic, and good to know. In all of this, you're a great dancer.
Yep.
You're a rapper.
Well, by default.
An actor. Oh, really? You're a rapper by default?
I came into this rap thing. I'll tell you the whole story, man.
Let's hear the story. For the first time, Reggie, break it down.
Okay, I came into this rap thing by default, man. Basically, I used to have a 9-to-5 regular job. I used to work in a liquor store. I worked at McDonald's before. You know, I wore the paper hats, all of that, you know, paid my dues. I don't come from a silver spoon theme. People always think so. My father's a real hustler, you know, and that's where I get my hustler genes from. And basically, I used to work at
McDonald's.
Yeah, I did McDonald's. I did Wimpy's. You know, I cleaned floors. I worked my way from a busboy to a barman. You know, I was a barman too, so that pretty much explains why I own a club today. Anyway, so long and short is I used to work in a liquor store called Augustus Barnett's, and for some divine, amazing reason, they overpaid me by mistake. So let's say if I was supposed to make like 200 pounds, they gave me like 1,000 pounds by mistake. Went into my account. You feel me? So here I was with all this money in the account, and of course my partner Freddie Funkstone, the legendary. So I'm like, listen, all this money just came into the account. What do we do? He said, don't go. If you go there, they take the money back. So I quit the job.
And you took the money?
I took the money. I went out and drew the money from points. I remember that night, man. We were at every club. That's the first time I met Tim Westwood, by the way. And so we had money. And so we're like, what do you invest in? So, we had bought the clothes, the shoes, everything. And there was a DJ by the name of DJ Pogo. You can look him up. He's the DMC champion, world DMC champion, mixing champion. At the time, DJ Pogo was a producer for the legendary Money Love. And I knew him because I used to hang out at the clubs. So I rolled up on him because I used to go to New York and buy clothes from 125th and sell them at Camden Town. That was my little hustle too. So I said to DJ Pogo, I'm a rapper. And because I had the New York connection, he believed it. So I had the money, so we booked studio time. So I had to write.
And you weren't a rapper. I
listen to hip hop. Okay. I've always been into hip hop. I'm a break dancer, so of course. So now I called up Freddie Funkstone. I said, listen, we booked studio time. DJ Pogo is coming to make some beats. So we put together some quick raps. Some of the lyrics were actually for Run DMC, but because
remember the lines?
Yeah,
like
it was wait, how'd it go? My rap name was R2D2, by the way. I renovated my lifestyle for the 9-5. After Trife Life, I want to get paid for doing the live. Revive my rap career so y'all can stand up and cheer. Cause last year was a good year, but this year's bound to be a better one. I listen to the words of the optimistic hoodlum movie puller. My moves that are funkified dancer, I never take it.